My mom leaned in at the bar and said, "We're only inviting you out of pity, so don't stay long." My sister snorted like it was the funniest thing she'd ever heard. My brother kept sipping his expensive scotch and didn't even look at me. I smiled like I didn't hear it. I took one slow sip, then I walked out into the cold. 2 weeks later, they learned I'd sold the lake cabin they all treated like theirs. That was the first crack. They'd counted on that place every summer like it was guaranteed. They didn't even think they had to ask me. They just assumed I'd keep taking it. This wasn't new. I'd been the spare kid my whole life. My brother was the golden boy. My sister was the princess. I was the one they included to look nice. Every holiday, my mom talked over me. My dad ignored me. Sister-in-law gave me that sideways look like I was always lacking. My dad loved asking, "So, found a real job yet?" and letting everyone laugh. The cabin was the worst part because it was technically mine. My grandparents left it to me. The deed sat in my name, but my parents took it over years ago. Summer weekends, barbecues, their friends, my brother's kids running around like they owned the place. They'd post photos in the family group chat and forget to add me. When I finally went out there alone, my mom called it being dramatic, like I was trespassing on my own property. That pity line at the party flipped something in me. Not rage, clarity, music. They didn't respect me. They didn't even like me. They just liked using me. I drove home with my jaw clenched and my hands tight on the wheel. In my apartment, I sat at my scratched kitchen table and wrote a list. The next morning, I called my attorney, a guy who owed me a favor. "I want to sell the cabin," I said. He paused. "The family place?" I kept my voice flat. "The place in my name." I dug up the deed, scanned everything, and signed whatever he sent. No speeches, no warnings, just paperwork. Then I pictured my family rolling up in July with coolers and lawn chairs, only to find strangers on the porch. After that, I went after the money trail. My parents had been slipping my name onto accounts since college, just for convenience, they'd said. A shared utility, a joint checking account, a tax auto-pay tied to the cabin. Stuff I stopped thinking about because I was tired of fighting. So I stopped being tired. I had my attorney pull everything with my name on it and shut it down. One joint account still had my name on it, so I closed it and moved the balance out. Auto payments bounced. Property taxes didn't draft. Their smooth system started coughing, and a formal letter was already on its way. The text music came first. "My brother, did you mess with mom and dad's accounts? Call them." I left him on read. Then the voicemails started. My mom went from controlled to angry to shaky. "This isn't just your decision. We're family." Funny how I was family when they needed a signature. A few days later, my brother showed up at my apartment like he still had authority here. "What the hell are you doing?" he snapped. "You can't sell that cabin." I kept my voice flat. "Watch me. That cabin is for the family." I nodded once. "So is basic respect, but none of you seemed big on that." He tried money next. "Just tell me the number." I laughed once. "I'm not selling my dignity back to you." The real panic hit when the sale closed. My attorney texted, "Cash buyer, done. Funds transferred." That night, my building buzzer screamed and my dad's voice crackled through the intercom. "Open up." He stepped inside like he was inspecting damage, eyes sweeping my small place, judgment already loaded. He leaned in, jaw tight. "You made a big mistake. This is about inheritance, isn't it?" I held his eyes. I lifted my phone. I let the screen light my face. "The cabin was mine," I said. "The accounts had my name, and from now on, you don't get to use me." "This isn't about money," I added. "It's about respect. Something you all treated like a joke." For a second, he didn't have a comeback. Then he muttered, "Fine. You've made your point." I took one step forward, just enough to make him lean back. "No," I said. "I'm just getting started." He walked out, and the hallway swallowed his footsteps. Right after my sister texted, "Mom wants to apologize. Can we talk?" I set the phone down and sipped my coffee. For once, the quiet felt earned. They wanted a black sheep, so I stopped begging to be anything else. What would you have done if your own family only invited you out of pity?